So hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails in the Sky. Last time, we started the game's final chapter, and we made our way to the royal capital of Grancel, with some difficulty, as it appears that most of the army is now under Colonel Richard's control, and he has people out patrolling the roads and locking down everything that's going on because of theoretical terrorists. And they have framed the Royal Guardsmen as being those terrorists, so they've got rid of their rivals in the military. And it looks like also there might be something funky going on at the castle itself, because no one has seen the Queen in a while. Supposedly she's ill, and instead, pretty much serving in her place right now is the fat guy with the terrible haircut that we met in Ruan, Duke Dion. But it looks as though he too is probably under Colonel Richard's thumb. So he appears to have executed some kind of bloodless coup and is effectively running the country now. But all is not lost.
Good for him.
Honestly, yeah, he did well for himself.
Yeah. Nobody died.
Don't let your dreams be memes. So we got to Grancel, and basically our goal is to try to figure out how to get to see the Queen to tell her what's going on. And wouldn't you know it, there is a handy-dandy fighting tournament being held, and one of the prizes is an invitation to a private dinner with, among other people, the Queen. Or at least that would get us into the castle. So our plan...
I think they said the Queen was too sick to attend.
Oh yeah, that's right. But supposedly she's not going to be at the dinner, but we're assuming if we can get into the castle, we can probably find a way to talk to her. So yeah, that's our current goal. We're hanging out with our friends Zin and Olivier, who showed up again, and that's our four-man team for this tournament. We won the first round. And we're getting ready to do some intensive training in the sewers to get ready for the second round.
Hey.
You know, I would never have guessed that we would end up, like, this game would have, like, a tournament arc. That's not something I anticipated in regards to this fantasy JRPG.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I feel like the tournament is kind of like, it's like it's a side dish to the arc as a whole. It's not like a full tournament arc, but we just get a little tournament, and it helps us do the real goal of the arc, which is to break into the castle and talk to the Queen.
So sorry, I'm wandering around like an idiot right now because I know there are two entrances to the sewers in Grancel, and I cannot for the life of me remember where they are.
I was like, man, that guy's going fast. You're doing full running animation, man.
I thought they said that the one we wanted right now was in the west block.
Wasn't it?
I didn't see a door that we could go in. Now, I thought this was... No. Okay, here is an entrance to the sewer, but that's not the one that we can open right now. So
yeah, I think it's in the west block. I can't imagine they'd put two in the same block.
Yeah, perhaps I just overlooked it when I was there before. Just looking for, like, yellow things that don't seem to lead into buildings. Okay, yeah, I don't see it here.
Oh, the Fisherman's Guild. I can't believe we've never been there.
I know, it's hard to imagine.
Maybe it's
okay. I think it's that
yeah,
lower left one.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, here we go. You know, the sound a gate makes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So this is,
Damn, this water's too clean. I get nothing out of drinking it.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, fuck that.
Zin, you fat fuck, you've ruined us.
Nice damage, Olivia. Oh yeah, we did just kind of buff everybody up. Bought everybody nice shit, since we had so much money left over.
I would dearly love to some more water and time sepith, because it would be really nice if we could get more high-level HP quartz, because those are always good, and more action quartz, because those are also always good.
Mhm. Oh, Estelle.
Yeah, she's...
Tragic damage.
So this episode, compared to a lot of the recent ones, this one is probably going to have a decent amount of combat and us just talking. So we should have some good opportunity to shoot the shit in the course of this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on here in chat? Let me see. Yep, sewer level. Everyone's favorite part of every game ever. Or if it's a Trails game, everyone's 3 favorite parts of one game.
This game only has 2 sewer dungeons. We had one at the beginning. We've got one at the end.
We're coming full circle. It's thematic.
You always gotta remember, even after you become famous and make it big, you gotta remember where you came from.
Yeah. Sewer.
The sewer.
Wrong guy.
In VTM Bloodlines, there is one sewer level that feels like 3 sewer levels.
That's that. Let's move out.
So much so that there are multiple mods out there to just not
To
have
just
to
not have to deal with it.
In God's name, we just found an item named Chomping Spare Rib. Oh, it's just food.
Oh, it's food. Where did we get those Hellfire eggs?
That is a good question. Maybe they drop off of one of the various varieties of, like, evil chicken or something. Because we
There's
sure as hell ain't
definitely
never
more
cooked.
than one of those.
This is also one of the game's larger and, like, least linear dungeons. It's got a pretty solid amount of chests, and there's a couple different sections that will unlock. So I'm kind of, like, I'm gonna fight most things that we see, because we actually do need to level up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Joshua just got his best craft,
Hell yeah.
which is well, I'll show you what it does. This is
It's like a wider version of,
So this is also an AT delay, but unlike this tiny fucking line that can never hit more than 2 or 3 things at best, this has this area.
Ooh,
It is very saucy.
that is better.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go along and fight most things that I see, and pick up the chests.
Do we plan on playing second chapter and the third? We definitely plan on doing second chapter. I think that's we've talked about doing. Second
I don't know
chapter.
if we'll be doing it immediately, but I'd be surprised if we never did it.
Yeah, I'd be down to.
Certainly,
Especially if
for me-
the ending from this is as spicy as you told me.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost feel like from like a multimedia viewership perspective, streaming first chapter and then never streaming second chapter would be some blue balls for the viewers.
Yeah.
Both you guys and people who have come to watch the stream.
Yeah, ooh. Yeah, we might do a short little in-between game. We're still talking about that. Where like I might play something and then we hop back onto second chapter. But yeah, I think we'll definitely do second chapter. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't.
What are you guys thinking about that? What other games are you guys thinking about?
I was thinking about doing VT and Bloodlines. That's a game I like a lot, but we'll figure it out closer. I've been playing a lot of that lately, and so I might not be in the proper headspace to give it the attention it deserves. Because it's like, yeah, even if I go through the spookier dungeons, which it has some really good spooky dungeons, I'll just kind of have to like fake it and pretend like it's the first time I've done it, just so.
Oh,
that you
what's
get the
gonna be behind
experience.
this door? Whoa!
Yeah. I'll have to be doing that a lot throughout the game, really.
Because haven't you played it like a couple of times?
Oh no, I've played through it many times at this point. And like once every year or so, I'll kind of like get into it and dive back in.
You know what game I really want to give a go?
What?
That I played it in like 2014 or maybe 2015. The Mass Effect games. I think I want to give it I think I want to go back and see if I love it as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I am also like oh, is this a boss? Yeah.
Looks like it. It's probably just gonna be like 8 of these because they're look pretty
Yeah.
small.
They look small. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I got exactly 8 of
Yep.
these.
I'm.
Show this off.
Ooh, yeah, get them. I'm a big fan of the Mass Effect games. I like them a lot. I've played them. I played through them a lot too. I think Mass Effect 2 is one of the few games that I've like 100%ed in terms of like the achievements and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna beat this shit on Nightmare mode, and I did.
You're finished.
Yeah. There's a lot of games like that I want to try again, but have like this deep fear in my chest that it'll be bad and I'll like grow to resent it or something.
I don't know. I think the second game probably definitely holds up, and most of the third game probably would as well. The first game, I think, even back when I first played it, I was like, this is a little rough. But,
Oh, look at that. Zin does have his Kamehameha. It just wasn't set as his default for some fucking reason.
Why in the world?
We got a new craft on Estelle. I don't remember what it does, so I'll have to try it out in the next battle.
Playing what from the start, Bo?
It's too late.
I'm sure whatever it is that
was
we're
dead.
playing it, yeah. I'm sure whatever it is that we were playing, we would... Oh, yeah, VTM. Yeah, we'd be playing from the start. I would not just, like, jump us in right away, because it's not a terribly long game as it is. It's maybe like 20 hours if you do a bunch of the side quests and stuff like that.
Just all together.
Yeah, luckily, I'll go through the sewers just so that you understand how grinding and nauseating it is to do it. But there will come a point where I'll probably inevitably just be like, fuck it, turn on no clip and just go through the dungeon, because that fucking sewer is just awful.
So Estelle's new craft is single target, cancels arts and crafts.
Ooh.
And
that's like if they're charging it, right?
Yeah, if they're in the middle of getting ready to use something, it cancels out their bingus. Okay, so I think that's everything in this room. I'm trying very hard to remember where I've been and where I haven't, but this is one of the dungeons that is trickier to do without a map. I think I've been through... I think I'm going back this way. I've been everywhere that's through here.
God, they don't give you a map or nothing.
Nope. Yeah, no, these games were a lot meaner before Cold Steel 1.
Yeah.
When I saw that you got a full featured mini-map even in dungeons in Cold Steel, I was like, oh, fucking easy mode.
Yeah.
Of course,
It made it very easy.
The real hard mode was Jello's playthrough, where he didn't have a mini-map for any area.
Yeah. No idea why that happened.
Backtrack through here. Or is this... Have I backtracked too far? We'll find out in a second.
I'll go ahead and grab a
I
guide.
think this is gonna take us out. Yeah, okay. So I thought I went everywhere, but I can't have. There was too little. I probably missed a different way to go at some point.
So, sewers... Well, this takes me straight to the wiki page.
Watch out for spoilers if you're looking at anything.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
General purpose wiki, or instead of like game FAQs. Game FAQs has pretty good guides for these games, because most of them have a spoiler-free guide that gives you no context. It's just like, here's the layout of the area, do this to advance.
Okay, here's just a straight image of the sewer map that I'm looking at. And we are in the... Which sewers are we in? Are we in the west sewers?
We took the entrance from west block of Grand Cell, yeah.
Okay.
I thought I had been everywhere in Moth.
Yeah, I cannot read this map. This map is largely in Japanese. Let me see here. Okay. Chapter 3. Nope, that's for second chapter. Back out. Nope, not interested. Go away.
I don't remember if we can hit this switch right now, or if that's for later.
Trails in the Sky FC. Alright. Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Guide and
Olivier, your
walkthrough.
tiny ass craft. Look at this shit.
Your tiny, weak, white little S-craft. Let me see. Chloe, we're past this part.
Yeah.
Oh, did we ever check to see if there were any side quests worth getting at the thing? Once
you know,
we got the freedom to check the sewer?
I don't remember. Probably not, actually. I don't remember if there are any other than wanted monsters, but yeah, we can pop out and check. The story's not going to advance until we go to the next tournament round.
Alright, we got Grand Cell, go down the stairs, blah blah
here?
blah. Backtrack to the bridge. Go forward.
That bit, I've been out all the ways.
Okay. Yeah, it says Grand Cell sewers. Go downstairs for a scene. Now this is literally just guiding us. This is literally just a straightforward guide from the beginning of the sewers to the end.
Okay, well, you know what? How about this, then? I will turn around real quick. I will run back outside and check for side quests. And then I will re-enter the sewers, and we can follow the guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, then here.
We may have to do something similar for the final dungeon, because that is the only dungeon that is larger and goopier than this one.
The Phantom Zone.
They messed with the wrong guy.
It's probably not the Phantom Zone.
I don't think it's called the Phantom Zone, no. I actually don't remember what it's called. I remember what its theme music is called.
It just feels like, it just, like, the last dungeon of a game is always, or of a JRPG is always something like the Phantom Zone. Or, like, you know, it's just like this weird, pulsy, gross, fleshy sort of thing.
Yeah. The last dungeon of Zero no Kiseki is very cool and starts off. It goes through like a couple different layers that have different aesthetics and ends up. Yeah, it's hard to describe. You know what? I won't bother trying to describe it because for fear of spoilers, but it's really good. Someday we'll play that game.
Maybe we'll do Zero after.
Okay, so let's take a quick look. Yeah, no. One
we did
side
it.
quest is that one.
Get our money.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we actually got a promotion too. I went through it too fast to see what we got, but it was. They're usually equipment.
these look like things we already had.
Yeah, I think that... Okay, in that case, it was probably a quartz.
Maybe it's something for Joshua?
That's possible, I guess. Hang on.
It's like, here's something for Olivier.
Yeah. I sure hope you get this when you have Olivia in your party, or else fuck you. Yeah, I think it must have been a quartz. See if I can spot any new
Maybe it's
ones.
a time quartz.
We're not that lucky. Ah, fuck if I know. Anyway.
Must not have been that great.
We got that one quest out of the way, and so I'll pop back into the sewers, and we can make sure we've got everything by following the guide before we move on. We don't really need to level too much more, but maybe one more level for Estelle and Joshua to catch them up with Olivier would be nice. Oops.
Okay.
All right.
So, go down the stairs for a scene.
Yep. Got that.
Cross the metal bridge into the next screen. Go right and enter the first door you see.
Wait.
Okay.
Hang on. Go down the stairs for a scene. Has to just be these stairs. And it's immediately talking about a metal bridge before it discusses any turnoffs.
Let me see. You know what? I'm at a sewer ahead of where we're at. Okay, so
Backwards.
let me see. Yeah, I gotta go back a little bit.
No problem. I'll kill this shellfish while you're looking.
Okay, Grand Cell Sewers, West Block.
Take that. Savor the victory.
Alright, what you got
Okay,
for me?
so go down the stairs.
Yep.
Continue southwest at the split.
Southwest, that's... Why would you... The camera's locked. Why would you not just say it in terms of where the screen is? Alright. Well, that's north. South... Okay. Okay, so, sorry, what does it say? Southwest and what?
Continue southwest at the split. Walk all the way around and go over the metal bridge on the left.
The way around, that's probably referring to this. Okay, metal bridge on the left, got it.
Then down the stairs to grab the chomping spare rib. Eat it for the recipe. This should be your last recipe, and you should get an achievement.
Oh, boy!
Yeah, right.
We haven't been doing that.
Master chefs! Okay, we got that. So what does it want us to do after that?
Backtrack to the second metal bridge and go southeast into a big room.
Okay, did that.
Go through the door in the southeast.
Okay, we'll do that in just a second.
And then northeast to get a tira ball. Actually, let me see. Now go southwest past the door and follow the path to another stairs.
Nighty-night.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so southeast.
Go southwest past the door and follow the path to another stairs. This will take you... No, I don't want the items. Okay, backtrack all the way to the big room and go through the northeastern door.
All right.
Go southeast and enter the last door to get a tira ball.
Okay,
Check the chest again.
Check the chest again. Okay, I don't know why they... Maybe they were...
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
Now go through the door and go through the door at the opposite end of the hallway. When you get to the T intersection, you should see the tira balm to the northwest. Head southwest, and eventually you'll run into the monster that you need to exterminate.
Sin! Ah!
Oh, that's all we have to do in this section of the sewers.
Okay.
We already beat the monster.
I guess that just straight up is everything here. It felt very small, but...
Yeah, it says rest up, do any shopping and exploring you want to do, then return to the arena and re-enter the waiting room.
I thought for sure I must have been missing things.
Yeah.
Oh.
So short.
It's okay, we'll be back.
Yeah. There will be plenty more sewers to come.
Take that.
Estelle's arms in the full character art brings me physical pain every time I have to look at it. Yeah, Her face is kind of weird in the full character art.
All right, we're good to go.
Like her eyes kind of, she seems just a little, maybe her eyes aren't too bad, but yeah, that arm does look a little wonk. The left arm.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's her right arm,
But the one where it kind of ends at her elbow, because the rest
Yeah.
is theoretically behind that.
I love how this artist used the classic technique of hiding the other hand so you don't have to draw it.
yeah.
I really respect that.
The reverse Liefeld, hide the hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, honestly, in that case, we can probably just do our next tournament match then. We got a couple levels up, we got the monster. We should be fine.
We got, like, brand new weapons and stuff, too,
Yeah.
compared to the last tournament fight.
Just a tiny bit of HP. There we go. Alright. And we turned in that quest, so we'll just head off to the arena.
So it's time to do every fishing quest in the game.
As you can see, we've now unlocked the Fisherman's Guild, which means it's time to backtrack all the way to Roland and look at every body of water. Actually, I don't think you even can backtrack.
Yeah, I don't
to
think you
earlier
can
regions
either.
in this-
Yeah.
this game.
Master Zin, welcome to the Grand Arena. Please note that the tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you all made the necessary preparations for a day of hot action?
What?
On.
Excellent, excellent! Your waiting room is the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right. Fight well!
Hot action.
Hot action. Oh, I don't know who this is. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy.
Hi,
No,
Dorothy.
you can have Dorothy.
Sure, what does Dorothy sound like?
Adelaide, just full energy.
Oh god.
Short time no see. Seeing as how we only just saw each other in Zeiss.
Yeah, I know. I've never dreamed we'd meet again in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship.
So much trouble?
Well, this bears investigation. Whoa, wait, Dorothy, can we... Oh, shit, I accidentally punched the keyboard and... Shut up, Dorothy!
Oh, okay. Anyway, I was just gonna say your friend here looks kind of familiar.
I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Bose. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady.
We passed by each other near the hot spring.
Oh, I remember now. It's the drink and run guy and the bear in Eastern clothing. That feels racist. So, Estelle, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition?
Yep, that's right.
We're on Zin's team, the bear in Eastern clothing, as you put it. So, what about you? Are you covering the event for the newspaper?
Well, until yesterday, I was working on another story. Neil told me this morning that I should check out the martial arts competition to see you guys. You're as strong as he said you were. This is gonna make for some great pictures.
I hope so. Oh, yeah, isn't Niall with you?
Oh, Niall. Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all last night wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk to an old acquaintance.
I see.
Oh, and he wanted me to pass a message to you. He wants you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, he made it sound super serious.
Okay.
We'll go after today's matches.
Ah, serious conversation, my old nemesis. Well, don't let it get you down.
What the fuck was
What the fuck was that? How very cruel, Estelle. Purr, meow. And after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday, am I merely refuse to be discarded when circumstance affords me no immediate use? Would you please stop talking like that?
Wow, Estelle. I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you, though?
He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring everything he says either way.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best shots. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck.
She's quite the, unique sort of girl, isn't she?
Yeah, that was a little racist. I'm very sorry you had to deal with that.
Between her and Olivier, I just get so drained. That just means we're relieving your stress before the match.
She is a pretty skilled photographer, at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the Liberal News lately were taken by her. Impressive. In that case, we'll have to make sure that our fight is one worth taking pictures of.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get psyched.
Yeah, get psyched. I am still trying to figure out what that, nya bullshit was. That,
Yeah, I don't know what he was going for there.
like, what was that?
I'm a cat, Estelle.
I'm a cat now. Meow.
They're late. The match is due to start soon, so where's the other team?
It is kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up, or...
Come on, I don't know who this is. Come on, gotta move on. We're moving. Quit rushing us, alright? Ugh, why did things... Go ahead.
Why did things have to turn out like this?
Come on, bro. Don't be getting all sad on us now.
Oh, this is probably
Or
the
at least
Capolas.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Buh.
Buh.
You?
So it was your team.
I should have known they wouldn't show up in a timely fashion.
Huh. Guess we won't be fighting you lot today after all.
Looks like you got lucky this time. I've been hoping we'd get matched up with you so we can give the She-Man there a lesson.
Oh,
Oof.
you did not bring more 2004 gender politics into
Yeah.
this.
Hey! No idle chatter! Or did you forget that it's only by His Grace's generosity that you're even in this competition?
Come now, soldier, you don't need to worry about this. Have we not been well behaved so far?
And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail.
Don't ever talk to them. Don't make any trouble. We're making any trouble for you. I don't think there will be a problem. They want to clobber us tomorrow, after all.
I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here on security detail. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escaping. We know already. We're not idiots.
If you guys are a real eyesore, why don't you just go already?
Also, I just realized that my Kyle is just Maze Myers.
You little...
I love that. Thank you.
Don't let this kid provoke you. Just don't try any funny business.
Hey, what's going on? How'd you guys wind up in the martial arts competition?
Is it really because Duke Dunan allowed it? Yeah, seems that way. He supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the lighter our sentence gets.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy.
It seems the Duke is a mischievous sort. Well, you won't see us complaining. I'd rather work off my sentence than spend it in prison. But then, that's not the only reason. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, shut it. It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us.
So, if you're not here to fight us, then are you here to take on the special ops soldiers?
What? Who?
Damn straight we are. They were supposed to be our allies and they screwed us over. They used us to help expand the intelligence division's influence, then tossed us aside.
What? The government wouldn't do that. We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed. And that really sucks.
Yeah, I suppose so. Come to think of it, I even feel kind of bad for you guys.
Listen, we don't want any of your damn pity. You owe us, and don't you forget it.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Don't you remember the last time we met? It'd be a bad thing if you-know-who found out that you snuck into Leyston Fortress, right?
Oh. We don't like those jerks too much either, so we didn't say anything about you. Ha ha ha! You ought to thank us!
Indeed. Thank you for keeping it to yourselves.
Burger. This certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more. You hush, it was nothing.
Meow.
Meow.
Whoops. I hate to interrupt, but I think we're starting shortly.
We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the second day of the martial arts competition. Let's start up by announcing the fight card for the 5th match.
So, if I know my tournament arc, we're probably going to be up against our friends probably in the other bracers.
Let's see if you're right. South Side, blue team, from the Calvard Republic, captained by martial arts master Zin. North Side, red team, from the Bracer Guild, Grand Cell branch, Kurt's team. Here we go. We're gonna actually be fighting against Karna's crew. Let's put them all to sleep.
This won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get in Zin's way. No need to be so cautious. Your assistance will be just as good as any full-fledged bracers. All we need to do is focus on winning.
Right.
We'll do our best.
Let us be off. To glory! Meow.
I'm just not over that. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Like, was that what the team had to translate specifically?
I have no fucking clue. Hey guys, so you made it.
Hiya, rookies!
Hi, you two.
We gave as good as we got. Zin the Immovable. I always wanted to go up against you at least once. What do you say? What do you say we see if my sword can match up to your skill? Haha, fine by me. But just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches.
Just so you know, Mo, the joke with Grant is that he has the most generic and flat voice possible.
Oh, I see.
Haha.
I've met these people.
Haha! I was hoping to fight in the final round. I guess we'll see who fate favors today. On one hand, you have an advanced group of veteran bracers, and on the other, a talented group of novice bracers. One genius performing musician. I imagine even Idios herself might have difficulty at guessing the outcome. We now begin the 5th match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams, go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin!
It's like weird soccer. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do we want to start this out? Do we actually have... You know what? Sure.
It's Mirth Walls going?
Yeah. And then, yeah, I think... Taunt work on these guys? Oh, it does work, yeah.
It works on...
Grand
it works on
special.
most of them. Oh no, you pushed him out of the circle.
He might still
Yeah,
get
he
it?
might
I'm
get
not, it's
it,
like
yeah.
right at the edge. Let's see. What do we want to do with Estelle? I think we'll just... Start spamming aerial.
Hell yeah.
Ah, he's out of it now. Get fucked.
Man, that taunt is doing work as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I meant to... Oh, that's right. Okay. Yep, just gonna keep dunking these guys. Oh, 2 of them are... Okay, this should be, like, heal now.
Oh, are 2 of them already down?
2 of them are fated,
Oh.
so they temporarily can't move.
Okay, well, it's time to deliver the coup de grace and kill him on the field of battle, right?
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Is that what this game is?
I don't remember if any of these guys have, like, reses or anything, or if there's, like, a particular order, so I'm just gonna try to bop them as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Dead!
Holy fuck. I don't think he has anything that can hit multiple people now. So we'll just super speed up Joshua so that he can murder them. Finn is blind.
I can't see.
Let's see, can he heal himself with this? Oh, nice.
Wow! That feels a little busted.
We're finished.
I have a ton of HP, a ton of defense. You can use taunt, and I can heal myself for 800 HP.
Yeah!
He's a tank in all ways.
Thank you, boy.
Does Feint have a time frame?
Yeah, but it lasts a couple rounds, and we might have refreshed it because we used the same spell again.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, if I... probably actually just move him out of it, so you know what, I'm gonna move him out of this area.
Nope, you got him.
By my arm. Fall again as windswept snow.
Ah!
Oh,
you-
okay, he can res. It didn't
Yeah.
heal, it didn't heal a ton.
So he dies first.
Yeah, he dies first. Oh, Joshua!
Joshua! Come on!
Same shit as usual. Now we're just gonna shoot her with a gun over.
Yeah,
and
now
over, I
we're
think.
just gonna get her!
Get her!
Take that.
Oh yeah, I can bust out my new thing with Estelle and cancel that. Oh wait, never mind. She got petrified, so she's just
Oops,
dead.
well, she's dead.
All right, we've the cream of the crop of Liberal's bracers, everyone. KO! Winner is Zin's team. Ah, nicely done.
I never thought that Zin the Immovable was really that capable. You guys were no slouches yourselves. I don't think I'd have won if not for the others backing me up.
Did we win?
Yeah, not sure how though.
Oh, don't be so modest. You may have had Zin with you, but you each pulled your own weight.
Whew! I knew fighting Cher's students was gonna be tough, but I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie.
And I was thinking that this girl was going to put me to sleep, like a cat. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strengths over a glass of wine.
Milk!
Milk!
Oh, over a saucer of milk? Oh, give it a rest. Well, not bad at all.
No kidding. That was a pretty exciting match.
I suppose it wasn't too bad.
Why, thank you.
Well, we're about to go get busted in the round before the final to bring gravitas to the situation. We're probably all gonna get. One of us is going to be seriously injured, and maybe like one of the others, but probably not Josette.
Uh,
Why do you say that?
okay.
I don't know, just a guess.
Just-
Just a tournament arc.
So what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something?
Ugh, we're not congratulating you, you little punk. It's just that it would be annoying to lose so easily to the group that drove us up a wall.
You got a snappy comeback for everything, don't you?
Come on, Estelle. Thank you very much. I know a lot's happened between us, and you still cheered us on. We appreciate it.
I'm trying to tell you that we're not cheering you on.
Hmm? Next up is the 6th match. Southside Blue Team. The Sky Bandits, aka the Kapwa family, captained by Don Kapwa. Northside Red Team, from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, it's finally time.
Time to teach those sneaky assholes a lesson.
Maybe this is how it was destined to play out. Our fingers are crossed for you. Good luck.
Watch out for their commanding officer. Keep him pinned down and you'll have a fighting chance.
Okay. I mean, shut up. It's none of your business anyway. Ugh, I'm so tsundere. Fuck.
Yo, little Mr. Masked Avenger. I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe ya.
Yeah, we really ought to thank the Duke for this chance.
What's so damn funny?
You're orphans of the Kapwa family, one of Erebonia's ruined noble families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant and only survived by taking to air piracy. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is. What the hell?
How do you know about that?
Did you forget that we're part of the Intelligence Division? You'd be better off abandoning your little quest for revenge and just serving your time quietly. It does seem that you're trying to go straight, at least.
You what?
You sure do love to run your mouth, don't you?
Time for you to taste a few Orbital-powered bullets!
Get him, Lenny Capua! I got him, guys!
Yeah, I'll sling you! We now begin the 6th match of the No-Holds-Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Black Rabbit 258 bought Trails of Cold Steel because of us. Thank you, Black Rabbit. I hope you enjoy it.
Cool. Yeah, enjoy it.
Take your positions! Begin!
Oh, wait. Oh, we just get to watch.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, Lenny's the one who's gonna get slaughtered. He'll probably actually die. Oh, God, Lenny.
Rest in pieces.
Wow, you just walked right past me, huh?
Teleports behind you.
That's kinda... You know what, I gotta oh, alright.
Damn.
Heyo! Winner is Lawrence's team. Aw, man, they lost. They were doing pretty well at first. All fell apart when that fellow in red started in on them, though.
Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't get a decent read on his real strength.
Please tell me you're joking.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Jello.
No, I think it was the truth.
I was playing the sequel to this game.
That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. He's still got plenty we haven't seen yet.
That's just crazy.
Oh, did we just watch them get their asses beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, you guys. Don't try to cheer us up, please. Got slaughtered out there.
Damn it! If my support tactics weren't so worthless.
What good is a smoke bomb in the middle of a giant arena full of spectators?
God, we were gonna run away.
It wasn't your fault. I'm Josette. I'm the one who wasted all that energy on attacks that didn't do anything.
We'll keep that quote for later.
Well, hey, yeah. Sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for you when we fight him tomorrow. What?
Huh. You make it sound so simple. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver.
A battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh.
What a fine saying! 'Tis as if you and Estelle speak with the same mind, but you, sir, with a more golden tongue. A cat tongue, perhaps.
Sandpapery and coarse.
Well, back to jail.
You gotta be kidding.
We just got done fighting. Can't you give us a few minutes to rest?
You know,
You know. Oh.
for hardened criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats.
Come on now, get moving.
Bah.
Oh, I'm so worn out. Smoke bomb. No,
I'm not even
tired.
gonna bother.
Hey, brace your jerks.
What?
We aren't gonna be here tomorrow. So you better damn well win. If you let those assholes beat you, then you're gonna have hell to pay.
Wait.
Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here?
The main characters, I guess.
We'll win. I swear it.
Are you
done?
Enough stalling.
Suck bomb.
40,000 bucks.
Wow.
Whew, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match.
We're really going to have to keep our spirits up, because that's going to be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak.
My pants are already down. I like the way you think, good sir. I should like to join you.
Also takes off his pants.
So this is adult logic.
We've got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think.
No problem. See you later then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front.
That eastern sewer grate is really calling out to me.
Good night, my sweethearts.
Hard to
Eastern?
Now, let's see. I'll bet Niall's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say?
Yeah. Hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about those intelligence division members.
Yeah, I would have been here a little sooner, but I happened to have beaten a boss fight where they decided to introduce about 50 different characters afterwards. So there were 20 solid minutes of cutscene.
Nice.
Which boss?
Go to Bahaba.
The
Oh,
big-
yeah, I guess.
It's not a spoiler. The big ice cryptid.
What? God damn it.
What?
And
Ruined.
then, then there's a big conga line of people going, everything is going according to motion, to plan, all as thought before, and then, it just transitions to another one saying the same thing.
Yeah. Did you get Muzzy in that sequence?
Not yet, though she did see the princess and go, it's been a long time. So, but yeah,
Fuck,
every
I
time
know.
she's on screen, I shout, Mussy!
Oh, here it is, okay. Muzzy.
Mussy.
Hey, Niall!
Pardon us.
Hey, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Well, miracles never cease. So, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it.
Cool.
Niall, about what we discussed earlier.
Straight to business, I see.
Take a look. Got some background on those big shots.
This from the Royal Army?
Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my army contacts. But keep that under your hat, okay?
Absolutely.
Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rouen region of Liberal. Graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. 1192, recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days War.
Wow, they know my dad?
Wow, the folder knows my dad. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201, suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge.
He always seemed to be pretty sharp.
Like the smell of garlic.
Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. This folder made a point to say it multiple times.
So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why
You
he
know my
retired.
dad?
I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Canon Amalthea.
Canon, huh?
Born 1175 in Liberal's capital city of Grancel. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. 1201, reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richard's recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp, assisting directly in military operational combat. 2 demerits for, quote, being a bitch. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like.
That
Joshua,
appointment-
continue reading this out loud for me, since I cannot.
I'm not one of these elites, you see. That appointment means she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him.
Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Age and nationality unknown. A member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from Liberal. And what's up with his
Joey arms?
What's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big blank spot?
I don't know. Jaeger Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason.
No kidding. So maybe
Yeah.
maybe the colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter?
It's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Jester somewhere before.
Thanks for this, Niall. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with.
As long as it's useful. Did you like those 2 pages of nothing I had on Lawrence? Pretty juicy.
Did you like
I've learned
those
a few-
2 pages of his arms continuing down the page?
He's a really long man, tetanus shot. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around, too.
Juicy tidbits?
For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amalthea.
Really now?
They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well.
Maybe because they were academy rivals. Canone's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there.
Ah, I see. I'd imagine so.
Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, huh?
Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right?
That's Claudia. Sounds
Says
familiar.
Claudia.
What? No. How could you imagine?
If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty, Queen Alicia.
Right. She's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the Royal Keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her.
Scream!
Huh. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still, just gross.
I can't imagine marrying someone who's not my brother.
That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone?
Spot on, kid.
Could it be?
Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard, who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like.
I knew it. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage?
Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now, there's something I want from you two.
Glass of scotch.
A
Huh?
kiss.
You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it?
Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you?
Hey, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart.
That's Estelle, it's called you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Much like a cat would.
True, and it's been helpful.
Oh, alright. We'll let you know if we find out anything.
That's what I like to hear. No, if it all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Shit, well, never mind. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What, starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there.
Trouble in the sewers!
What's going on?
Sorry to cut and run on you, but I gotta go meet someone.
Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is.
Hey, I'm a night owl anyway. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out.
Gotcha. Good luck with your work.
You too. Don't screw up tomorrow's match.
Well then, what should we do now?
I guess we should stop by the guild and go back to the hotel.
So
We ought to
much
report
guild
in the
drama.
info that Niall got for us.
Fine by me.
Yeah, everybody showing up with redesigns, even like Reen's fucking rando classmates, got such a glow up in Cold
Oh yeah,
Steel.
they sure did.
They're all so hot, and then Alfian showed up, and I literally shrieked. Doesn't look like you have it. Get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here? Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the tournament, champion. You did it!
Now get the hell out of here.
It is a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I can't say it was very surprising.
Yeah, it was pretty intense how badly he lost. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt, other than in every way.
Even though we were. True, we just got lucky. This is Trails. We don't win anything. We had Zin, along with Olivier's guns and magic, to cover for our mistakes, which were plentiful. They're the only reason we've made it as far as we have.
You two are very humble, a rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? You certainly check in here an awful lot.
Well,
So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is part of a Jaeger Corps. Or more specifically, the Jaeger Corps. I'm eating pretzels. The Jaeger Corps is known as Jester. Shut up. Give me 2 seconds. First I've heard of that name,
Work down
definitely.
these pretzels real fast.
I'd best look it up. I keep like trying to put the pretzels like in one part of my mouth and talk through the rest, and then I'll hit like a consonant that can't be said while the pretzel is where it is.
do the Guild and the Jaeger Corps ever work together?
I'd best look it up.
no.
Luckily, I keep all of my Jaeger information on a sticky note at the bottom of my pretzel jar.
Let me shake this bread bag. Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jaegers largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man.
Don't sound very nice. So I take it there's
They're
no
not.
chance of getting any information on this?
I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel. Why did I put another pretzel in my mouth? However, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that all right?
Championship, schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition. So yeah, if you please.
Thank you, Elnon.
Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection.
Okay.
A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Grancel during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Libero since the war 10 years ago. So this is fairly significant news.
I see. You're right. You're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage.
I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the
Yeah,
only
that's
Imperial I've
obvious.
ever met is Olivier.
Hee-hoo. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here.
Oh, 16? Jeez, we're only 16 ourselves.
It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we've reverted to a much more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage.
Indeed. As I said, I suspect there's political motive to push for this wedlock. Whatever. And finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor.
Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, be able to investigate much more easily.
Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship.
As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you. Here.
A
You
gun?
like sewers,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, God.
What the heck is this to?
The sewers. We always keep a few on hand at the Capital Branch. Never know when they might come in handy.
I don't
What?
believe you.
You never know. This one should open one of the access gates near the Grand Arena. There's some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground.
Bring it. We could totally use the warm-up.
Thank you, Elnan.
I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast.
No problem there. We'll head on down with Zin and Olivier after we meet up with them tomorrow.
I love that well-placed sigh.
Wow, it's late.
We should probably get back to the hotel.
Where are you two? I don't know who this is. Oh, random
Oh,
guards.
you were right.
Oh, what's going on?
We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures.
So it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home.
Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock?
It's the higher-ups who makes... I'm the bottom one. It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss.
Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live?
We're staying at the hotel on the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition.
Sounds fake.
Hold on a second. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before.
Well, we did just participate in the martial arts competition.
Hey! These kids are in the tournament.
Yeah, like we just told
You
you.
know, now that you mention it...
Oh, were you guys in the audience?
Haha, well, where were we? We were on security detail.
He's becoming more Joe with every passing line.
It's fine. That match today was pretty incredible.
Tomorrow's the championship, no? We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight.
Very well. Accept.
Thanks for escorting us.
We appreciate it.
You gotta be kidding. We're big fans of yours.
We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason.
No kidding. I just don't get what goes through their heads.
Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful to Colonel Richard, though?
Ah, fuck the man. Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation.
Good luck with tomorrow's match.
Thank you.
We'll do everything we can.
Okay, bye. This needed to be a cutscene.
Yeah, I'm a little confused as.
Maybe they'll be important
This
later.
is all
No.
kind of
No.
complicated,
No.
huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot.
Yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to illustrate is that it's, not all guards.
Hashtag not all guards.
They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. We have to wake them up. They're sleeples.
Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all.
Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank-and-file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up?
Okay. We're in this one?
Yeah, I think so. Uh-oh.
Huh? Did you just hear something?
Serious face.
Be on alert. When we go inside, be ready for a fight if things don't look right.
Huh?
I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosives set, so be careful.
Wait, you're kidding, right?
I need you to do exactly as I tell you. No questions.
Go down
If
to
you'd
the
rather
GameStop and buy
Yeah.
a copy.
If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me.
No way! I'm fine, let's go inside.
All right.
Oh,
Looks like he got away. But that's strange. I don't get the sense anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set.
you can seriously tell that kind? Did you roll a search check or something?
Nope. It's a feat.
Huh.
I guess this is all that was left behind.
What, a letter?
Oh shit, explosive rune! Boom! Tonight, at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this.
That's it? And what cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now.
I guess we better get going.
Well, sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it?
Absolutely not.
What was that for?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell.
I just hate the number 10.
Look, didn't those soldiers just say they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the West Block, too.
Oh, right. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it.
I'll go by myself then.
Fuck you.
Huh?
It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here and...
Hey,
Huh?
I'm no less a bracer than you are. I can handle myself, and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time.
So you're gonna have to put it directly into my mouth if you want it to work, young man.
Estelle, that's not what I meant.
I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me?
My dark past.
How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you?
Closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway.
I'm impressed.
Huh?
Alright. If you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry.
Oh, okay.
But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal.
Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on then.
I hate this segment.
I don't remember it. Is this a stealth
There's
segment?
a stealth segment through
Oh,
the
is
whole
it?
fucking
Okay.
city.
You.
Oh, I guess you guys have a mini map. So...
Yeah.
Looks like they're patrolling.
Yeah,
If any of the soldiers spot us, we need to study their movements and then do a stealth game.
The way their detection programming is very strange. To my recollection, you can't go straight to the west block. You have to go like all the way around the city the other way.
Great.
So you're gonna have to go, I don't know, top right.
Looks like it, yeah. Well, hey.
Yep.
Woogada-woo.
So probably south next.
Yep.
Whatever
Woo!
gets us. Ooh, shit.
There's a few more guys than I thought.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee-doo. Bump bimbity bump.
Soldiers bumping into them will activate their seeing glands.
Oh, there was a guy behind the tree. Oh.
I think you also went the exact wrong way,
Oh,
so
yeah,
it didn't really matter.
I remembered going top right. I forgot that I had to go. Oh, oops. I was looking at the thing was turned a different way. So I'm not sure that I can go straight down that.
Can we
way,
go,
so
yeah,
instead I'm
like
gonna try
all?
You
Yeah.
have to cut through the middle,
Park Place.
but there are a bunch of guys in here, so careful.
I go.
Nope.
God, there's so many trees here.
See a little further than I can, but okay. So we're going just beneath the department store.
Watch out.
Yeah.
There you go. You might want to save here just to like quick save, so you don't have to do that over and
Yeah,
over
that's a
again.
good point.
And then the
I'm shimmying as fast as I can.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I want to be a little south of here. I pressed something that get out of here. Oh my god, I brought up a bunch of UI for some fucking... Okay, I brought up like Xbox controller UI or some fucking garbage. Okay, so I just need to wait for a chance to...
I'm coming.
Oh my god, there's
How
so
the
many
fuck?
fucking
top right.
guys.
I don't. All right.
Wait.
Oh, that was-
If these guys go, then I can.
Run.
Yeah!
Aaron didn't think he'd be playing Dishonored tonight.
Yeah, no. This is way harder than Dishonored.
Yeah, you're going to the purple building.
Oh, we got a Hyrule Castle guard this part.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, fuck you do. I thought that was. I didn't know there was a road back there. Go through that alley.
I don't think I can
that's
actually
not-
move there.
Hmm.
Oh, thank fucking Christ. Wait, is this the right?
It's to the
okay,
left. Left.
All right, we made it.
Stay focused, Estelle. I'll go in first. Stay close.
Okay.
Hugs him.
I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood.
Huh? You came after all.
Cool. Oh wait, it's the nun.
You?
Hey, aren't you that nun from before? The one who was attacked on the scenic route? Thank you.
for.
Oh, sorry, this is actually me. You're about to say. Thank you for what you did back there. I assume you got my message? That letter was yours. But why would you do something so secretive like just to say thanks?
Suspicious.
Now I get it. It was her all along.
Huh? You're very observant, Joshua. Pardon me then. Allow me to get more comfortable. What?
It's I, the fifth Anguis.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come.
It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was back in Rouen, right?
Yes, it was. Hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second. Why are you in that getup? And why'd you call us here? I'll answer your questions one at a time. First, the clothes. The Septian Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel
They
Richard...
send
are
us
notably
clothes all the time.
They are notably the only church in a JRPG that are never evil. It's remarkable, really.
Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. The answer to your other question, why I called you here. If you win the final match tomorrow, you'll get invited to that dinner party at the castle, right? What I need
Yeah, you could have found that out anywhere.
What I need you to do is to get in touch with Her Majesty once you're inside. I realize that it's a selfish request, but since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well then, this is kind of unexpected.
Actually, we're participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway.
What?
Blah!
Really now? Almighty Idios, thank you for your gift most sacred. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go.
That non-involvement rule still applies, even in a situation like this. But we'll do everything we can.
I'm grateful. Please, take this with you. What's this? Give this to the head maid, Hilda, and she'll know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty is probably under very heavy guard by the Special Ops men, but you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Huh.
Didn't you have just delivered this letter to us in the first place?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Sounds like a heck of a lady.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Thank you very much. Huh. Pathetic, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
I was deceived, and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I hate to say this, but there is the chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match. I'm certain that you'll do just fine. That Calvardian martial artist is extremely skilled, and you are both the children of Colonel Cassius Bright.
You know
our dad! It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the Royal Army. The Divine Blade, at that. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am.
That's what allows me to face directly towards the camera as he.
I can't believe that. Dad's never used anything except a bow staff. I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies. He wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he. That's why he chose the bow staff as his weapon. Or so I imagine.
Wow, I can just make stuff up too.
I didn't know that my use of that hit me a delayed reaction. That's why he used it. Or so I imagine.
Yeah. I'm sure he hoped that you'd inherit that same kind of mindset. I think he'd be proud of you.
Kind of looks like you're wearing a dress there, Josh.
Sure.
I am.
Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I actually never changed after the play. Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the world that you'll win tomorrow's match. Hearing you say that almost makes me think you're right.
We'll put everything we have into it. Oh shit. It's the fuzz.
Oh, it is.
Pardon us, this is the Gransel City Guard. Due to the terrorist threat, we will now be patrolling the main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? I hope someone can hear me, otherwise this is ridiculous.
Quite all right, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. There's another door at the back of the altar room. You can get outside from there. Okay.
Please be careful. You have to do the stealth segment again, except now when the guards catch you, they take you back to the church.
Yeah. Whew. Well, we managed to avoid the patrols so far. Doesn't look like there are any soldiers this way.
Yeah, I'm not sensing anyone. I guess the night patrols are finally done. Weird how they only kind of do it for half of the night. Anyway, let's rest for a moment here and then head back to the hotel.
It's a specific
Okay.
curfew from 9 to 10, the terrorist hour.
Yeah.
Ugh, so much is going on. It's starting to give me a headache.
I'll bet.
You are dumb.
I never would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral.
Wait, so she wasn't who you were expecting to find there?
I mean, yeah.
Could it be you were thinking it'd be someone you'd known before?
Well...
Oh.
My bad.
Sorry, forget I said anything.
My
Better keep
bad.
the rules.
Estelle,
I won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready to tell me. I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind.
Estelle, I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels.
Huh?
It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us, each and every one of them living his or her own life, all under the same sky. And every person you meet has a personality and a history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without a cause. Nothing happens without a reason, or a motive, or an excuse. It's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me that I've lost.
Joshua?
Probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, I'm grateful for having someone with me. The sky, Dad.
The Sky Dad, also known as God.
But most of all, you.
Joshua?
So, I promise, once this whole matter is settled, and if Dad comes back safely, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past.
Really?
Really. With the stars as my witness.
Okay then, we have ourselves a deal.
Estelle?
All my gloom's gone fluttering away, because once you've told me what you gotta tell me, then I'll tell you what I gotta tell you.
What? Oh, wait, is this about that thing you've had on your mind?
Yep. Gonna have to psych myself up for it.
Psych yourself up? Is it really something so dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now.
Absolutely not! It's a delicate matter, and timing is crucial. Though, I guess the situation does feel kinda right. But still, no dice, not yet.
What the fuck is still?
I don't get you sometimes, Estelle. I swear you seem like you're ready to take on anything now. All because we've got a big talk planned. Makes no sense.
Of course I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk. I'm gonna show those special ops types how a touch of girl power can ruin their whole day!
I love
You
her.
guys hear something?
Ruin
Come
their-
and get me, guards! Estelle Curfew Breaker is here to destroy you!
It's still a curfew breaker. Oh, I wonder if she's the daughter of Cassius Curfew Breaker Bright. God damn it!
You really are your father's daughter.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You'd better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow, I think we're gonna do just fine tomorrow.
You should lose the fight just to spite him.
Yeah.
Yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy, overfull of spirit, when those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking disparagements at me.
They've tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorist purposes. Were you two okay?
Yes, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems.
And Elnan lent us something that might really give us an edge.
A gun.
Now that should come in pretzel. He's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He always seems to know what you need and when you need it.
So, what do you say?
As long as what you need is a sewer key, and when you need it is whenever you talk to him.
So, what do you say we check out the sewers this morning?
The gate is just north of the arena.
Well, if it's for the banquet, we could muster up one more huzzah.
Sewers.
Sewers. So now we can
Yo,
go to the east.
To the sewers! And I've got a guide, so let me
Oh,
pull
and
that
check
up and
for,
get ready
check
to
for
scroll.
side quests, though I imagine it's just
Yeah.
going to be another kill monster X.
Kill a thing, yeah.
Probably in the other sewer. God. So, there's like a secret passage in one of these sewers that gets used later in the story, and I banged my head against it for like 2 hours trying to figure out how to get there. Because I was like, there's gotta be a chest. And then, like, later in the story, it's like, press the invisible exclamation point button right where you would already check. And I was like, oh, what are you, Ace Attorney?
Alright, so be sure to equip talismans on Estelle and Joshua so their physical attacks will make short work of the blah blahs here.
Okay. I don't know what those are going to be, and I don't know which talismans, so...
Cool, don't care.
Yeah.
Alright, head down the stairs, then across the metal bridge. Go west, ignoring the first door you see and going around the corner twice till you're on the opposite side.
Admiral!
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Yep, sounds good.
I thought there were treasure chests on that road and you skipped.
I imagine this guide will take us everywhere. They just have a place. They have an order. They want us to do stuff, so whatever. Go around twice, kill some moles while we're waiting for Austin.
I gotta say, watching this again and then having just come off of Cold Steel 3,
Yeah.
I really miss having just the constant, like, 4 party members, because I hate restatting things for people. For this game, I've just been like, I like to normally use everybody, but, like, here's this character, here's this character. I'm like, no, I have a party. Get out of here.
Yep. Just like me with that one character in Cold Steel.
Oops.
Oops.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, that's something I really liked when I played Zero, was they're just like, oh, it's the very start of the game, here's your party of 4 people, that's your party for the entire game.
Yeah, I'm hoping whatever they do after Cold Steel 4 scales everything back.
Well, the Hajimare no Kiseki is the opposite, it sounds like. They'll be like, here's 50 people you can use. I don't know to what extent that's gonna be like a mandatory story game, though. Like, so we'll see. But yes, I hope that the next, like, main series they start after that does scale back somewhat. Okay, these things are weak to everything. These things are weak to fire. I don't think we have any area of effect fire, unfortunately. So...
Oh, the other thing
we'll,
I was
we'll
reminded...
Yeah.
The other thing I was reminded of playing Cold Steel and match attacking through all the mobs at, like, triple high speed was going, oh man, I can't imagine watching Aram play through this game using arts as though it isn't 11 times slower than not using arts.
Ooh, gladiator headband.
Got the gladiator headband, so let me
Put
see
that
what
shit
it
right on
says.
Joshua. Why
Yeah.
the fuck would you put it on his chest?
Shut up, I'm trying.
Monster thing. This was the monster chest, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we continue going around the bend?
Yeah, let me take a look. Return to the path and continue around the corner. And enter the room.
Sounds good.
Very specific.
This, I suppose.
Take the path to the next room. Follow the path, and when you...
Oh god, these guys have a slight insta-death chance. Noted.
Yeah, all of these moles do.
It's been a while, long enough since I played this that I'd forgotten that.
Yikes.
Get out of here. Oh, she doesn't have Thalos, whatever.
We're good to
He
go.
can miss a small amount of experience, he's already the highest level.
Oh, this is one of those games that doesn't bring your party member back to one
Oh
after
no,
they die.
my setup actually doesn't give her Thalos right now. I should probably change that actually.
Give her some more water.
I think she needs. Okay, so it's 4 water, 2 earth, 1 mirage. Yeah, it's because she doesn't have any mirage.
Yeah, you're close.
All right, I can probably. I don't think I actually need Ariel as badly now because I have Hellgate on her, so I'll swap that out so that she.
Just because you didn't say it, you need Earth too.
Yes, I know. I said Earth.
Okay. No, you didn't.
I said
You said
4, I said
Mirage.
4 water, 2 earth, 1 mirage.
No.
I'm irrationally angry about being slandered, but it is entirely inconsequential, so I'll move on.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Denied.
I don't know if we have any of the accessory that prevents death blows. I'll have to check after this.
I think we have one.
That's that. Let's move out.
Hopefully we'll just get out of Moleville before too long.
Alright, let's see. Across the bridge, blah blah blah. Let's see. Follow the path and go up the stairs to find another monster chest. Same group of monsters as the previous monster chest. And you'll get Hawkeye. Equip it on Olivier.
Go up the stairs. Well, we have departed.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Well, I'll just do my best. I appreciate it. I'm not sure how I got fuckled, but I did, apparently.
It's okay. This one seems a little more straightforward than the other one. Which was also fairly straightforward, to be fair. We just thought there was more to it than there actually was. Did you get Thalos?
Yeah, I should have Thalos on Estelle now.
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah, sure.
And what about me? No.
Oh, sorry, I got her Thalos and then didn't use it. Sorry, Zin, you get to remain a corpse.
That's fine, you have to carry me.
Shit. Oh, maybe these are the stairs they're talking about. What does it say to do after the stairs?
Alright, so after going up the stairs, there's a chest here that has the same group of monsters as the last.
Actually, yeah, I guess I just assumed that the path, quote unquote, was not going to be as long as it actually was.
You're finished.
Get fucked.
Yeah. That's
Beautiful.
That's good. Oh, these moles are hanging in there.
Piece of cake.
I wonder if they got Estelle's VA back.
I have no idea.
They
who
got Joshua's, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea who Estelle's VA is in this game. No one I recognize.
Yeah, John Young Bosch is okay for an adult Joshua.
Let's see.
You might not believe us, Mr. Bosch, but you've actually voiced this character before.
Possible.
She is voiced by in these games. She is voiced by Stephanie Shea, who is
Oh,
a
okay.
voice actor whose name I have heard before, actually, for what that's worth.
Yeah, I don't think I can name her other roles, but I know I have heard of her.
Yeah, she's got a lot of roles.
Where does it say
She
to
has a
go,
lot
by the
of
way?
roles.
Oh, I'm sorry. Return to the path with the 2 metal bridges. Take the other metal bridge and enter the room. Go through the hallways, over the metal bridge, and follow the path to the first room you see after you turn the corner.
And do.
Nighty-night.
Follow this path and cross the metal bridge to the next room where you'll find another monster chest with the same monster group.
Sorry, so follow this path to the what now?
So follow this path and cross the metal bridge to the next room. Let me see. Over the metal bridge and follow the path to the first room you see after you turn the corner.
First, okay, hang on. Okay, so I follow the path. First room you see after you turn the corner. Is that this? Let's see.
So,
Yeah, okay, metal bridge, yeah. And this is supposed to lead to. Okay, yeah.
And you fight these guys again.
Oh no, he actually doesn't have enough to S-craft. Or does he?
Boom!
You're finished.
Wow. That was more effective than his 200.
Yeah. Cestus.
That is
sounds
for
like a stick.
Zin.
Nice.
And then, let's see. Backtrack to the previous room and continue around the corner.
Backtrack. I think that's actually this way. Okay. Backtrack to the previous room, continue around the... No. Backtrack to this room, and then continue around the corner. Okay, got it.
The final path on the left has a Tierra ball,
Nice.
because we've been using a lot of those. Backtrack around the corner and into the room at the end.
Okay.
Go right at the path and enter the room at the end.
Okay.
Go to the second room and down the stairs. Save because the monster we need for the job is here.
Oh yeah, there he is. Ugly looking. That looks like a fucking Power Rangers monster.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You know who Stephanie Shea voices is Tharja.
Oh.
Oh, really?
All those many Tharja voice lines that I definitely strongly have a mental impression of.
I remember some of her lines. I kind of remember her voice.
Oh, they're weak to fire. I don't really take advantage of that.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how useful taunt will be because they're using area of effect.
Yeah, they're
so-
using AoEs,
So
so...
I guess I'll just heal Joshua. Ow, asshole.
Ah, there we go.
You know what? Fuck it.
Let me show you the truth.
You okay, Joe?
Yeah, I'm
Enjoy
fine.
the show.
He ate pretzels too hard.
No, I'm drinking juice now.
Pretzel juice.
Oh God.
I pull the switch.
Pretzels and apple juice have a really good flavor together. It's like it works off of if you keep grains in your mouth, your saliva slightly ferments it a little bit, and there's this weird kind of like if beer tasted good, it's what I would imagine beer tastes
this
like.
is
Oh.
It's a path to somewhere. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, I think it'll take...
Yeah, that takes us to the other section of the sewers, which we don't need to revisit right now. Okay, where does it
Yeah.
say to go after the chest and switch?
we leave.
Oh, all right. Really? Oh. Oh, I trust
Yep.
the guide.
Let me see.
No, you leave. I remember, because I didn't leave and was in here for
Yeah.
2 hours looking at a door I couldn't open. So get the fuck out of here.
Yep, we leave.
We do have.
Thank God we'll only have to do that one more time.
Annoyed that my brain still contains the mini-map for this dungeon.
Unlike your game.
Yeah.
Well, something had to.
It's fine. No, we don't get a mini map here either, to be fair.
Enjoy the show.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make sure.
See, I'm not even used to that because I just see that thing in the top right corner. I'm like, yeah, that's what mine always looked like.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, button map is what it says. Where?
You said there'd be fudgicles, Bart. Where's the fudgicles?
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Just gonna dink like one more guy to get Estelle per level. Because then the next.
I'm kind of.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I'm kind of surprised that like everyone who did the voices in this game is still working. This is the kind of game where like, you know, like one of the VAs will be a big name and the others will just have fallen off the face of the earth.
Yeah. That's kind of how I think of this game. I actually didn't know that Estelle was voiced by anyone that I would recognize.
And Jin is Patrick Seitz, so.
Oh yeah. I hadn't like noticed, but you're definitely right now that I think about it.
That's where you came from.
Yes.
Nope.
I'm on my way out.
Oh, okay. You intentionally got a monster.
Yeah, I was
right?
just like, I'm gonna kill one more. Okay. And we-
All right. Well, after that big sewer catastrophe, let's go to the final
Honestly,
round of the tournament.
So far, we
Do you
spent.
want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to turn in that monster quest
Oh.
in case it gets you an item?
Yeah, sure.
We
The
just
got
ranked
one,
up.
so I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
won't, but
okay.
I might as well. But yeah, I think we're about the level we're supposed to be. I remember this last fight of the tournament being like a little more challenging, certainly more challenging than the one we just did, but not like crazy much.
Yeah, I remember coming into it with like all of the CP and just unloading and them not being dead immediately, but still.
Welcome to the arena. Have you done all your shit?
Gonna drop the save here so that we don't miss.
Yeah, that's cool. We're waiting on you. Everyone's just there in
All
the
the
crowd.
audience is slowly leaving.
We're here on your time, so
I can tell by your stink that you've been sewering.
Looks like it's just us in here. This waiting room feels awfully big right now.
well, it actually is pretty big. Team sports events and circuses alike used to be held here. But that was back in a time when gladiators fighting monsters was a man's only source of entertainment.
They not even
Now we have
invented
sewers.
crossword puzzles? Or sewers? Interesting. I guess that would explain the size if there were circus animals in here. I must say, it certainly doesn't measure up to an imperial opera house. So, it's about the size of an outdoor concert venue, and that's certainly acceptable. Excuse us for being less gaudy than you imperialists.
I am Zin. I think we may have gotten here a little too early, though.
Really? Let's go back to the sewers.
We've still got a sizable chunk of time before the match starts.
Really?
Wanna go rub ourselves in more stink?
Waiting around for your match to start really does get kind of boring.
So, why don't we walk around the grounds for a little while then?
Why don't we
Works for me.
pad?
We're gonna go out for a walk, guys.
Why? Sure, just make sure you're here in time for the match.
Sure hope nothing bad happens to them while they're out.
I don't think anything bad does. I think this is just a
No,
waste of time.
I think there is something that this sets up, but I don't remember for sure.
Okay.
Well, well, what new turn of events is this? I thought for sure you'd go with them.
I just get the feeling that something's changed between the two of them. Some type of step forward.
Hello, Mr. Observant. Good read. They've definitely been feeling some pressure from the matches. But today they seem a lot more relaxed. Oh, to be that young again, huh?
But are they ready for the feelings that well up from within them? Like, nya! Even if they are not, the feelings are surely ready for them. Such delightful awkwardness. I look forward to what comes of it.
I feel
I
like
really
that
just don't get you.
I feel like what Olivier just said was really the director of these games inserting he feels.
Olivier, you're posting cringe. Something wrong? Are you feeling alright?
I'm okay. Just got the chills all of a sudden. Like someone's talking about us or plotting something.
I think I can guess who that is.
Sin.
Let's kill him.
Well, have fun wandering around doing nothing.
Oh, it's our friends. Ugh. Something wrong, Kurt?
Oh, it's you guys! Guess it's time for the final match. Give it all you've got, okay?
You bet. You don't look so good there, Kurt. Are you okay?
You do seem pale.
Nah, just a little lightheaded, that's all. Though it's kind of odd. I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? I think I'm having...
What the fuck?
What is going on?
Flashback from what, yesterday?
No. From an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on a job and messed myself up pretty bad.
What do you mean, seems?
You don't mean amnesia, do you?
I do. It's kind of embarrassing and perhaps even a bit cliched, but I actually don't remember a thing about it. Or didn't, anyway. I still can't even remember what job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. The doctor said it wasn't shock or anything, but offered no other explanations as to what it could be.
Wow, what a story. You're full of shit, throws him
Why
off
are
the
you
balcony.
admitting all of this
Ah!
to us right now?
But you were still okay to participate in the match, even in that condition?
No, I told you, physically there isn't a thing wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you. And in time, these flashbacks will start to take shape, and I'll remember what happened. So don't worry about me, okay?
Okay.
Wait a minute, I remember everything! I know the identity of everybody!
If you say so.
You're starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful, though, okay?
Thanks! You guys too, good luck out there!
Ziggy
That
Soul in
was
chat says
really
the metal
weird.
plate in his headband thing is actually a magnet and it's messing with his brain.
Hey, this robot
Oh, hey.
brain.
God, that
We'll
was
all be here to root for you today. You're representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud.
Hey, you guys. Listen, just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure.
Why did they give Kurt all of that?
It's Kurt, the
I
most
think that-
pivotal character.
I think that was a really obtuse setup to something that happens
Yeah.
somewhere in the second game, but like, this is not the place to try and pepper that.
Hey, newbies! Your opponents are tough, but you guys should be able to take them. No sweat. Break a leg out there. We'll be cheering for you like you wouldn't believe.
Your opponents are tough, but you threw us in a fucking
Oh, hey,
dumpster.
look who's here.
Oh,
Hey,
hang on. I
Yeah.
want to see who all is here. We got Alba. Is this the character? Nope. I guess it's
It's
just I guess
spectator.
it's just Alba and Dorothy.
there's Dorothy.
Hey, Estelle! You did it! The final fight. It's so exciting.
Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come on now, do it with me.
If you don't relax and keep yourself still and focused, you won't be able to get any good shots.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'll take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They're the most natural, you see?
Oh, I guess they would be.
Dorothy, I think you're some kind of savant or something. Estelle, Joshua, Professor?
You came to watch us?
But of course, You've always been such a big help to me. I owe you two at least that much. Thanks, Professor. But how'd you scrape together the Mira for a ticket? Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today. And I am here in his stead. Ha! Should have guessed you'd never be able to get in here out of your own pocket.
I'm so poor.
Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I could find a way if I put my mind to it. Say, can I eat one of those pigtails?
I'm so hungry.
At any rate, I am here, and here I am, and I'll be shouting your names for sure. Knock 'em dead, you two. You bet we will.
Thank you, Professor. We appreciate it.
Well,
That might be... Oh, I guess that's the only thing we have to do. Oh, I don't know who this is.
I think this is the mayor of your town.
Oh, yeah, it's the mayor of,
Oh, yeah!
Roland.
It's Mayor Klaus.
Roland.
Mayor Klaus.
What brings you here?
I'm old. It's
I
good to see
don't
you.
know.
It's good to see you both again. Sherazard told me everything that you'd gone traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time since we last met.
Joshua, would you like to fuck me?
Thank you very much.
Everyone seems to be asking.
Well, I can't speak for myself, really, but I'd fuck him. But you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's kind of refreshing to see.
Wait, a spell.
Well, I won't let you young folk beat me just yet. So I hear that you made it all the way to the championship in this big fighting. It's big. Oh, I may be a little old for such things, but I came to look at it.
You came all the way from Roland for that?
No. Actually, I got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner at the big castle. I arrived here this morning. I went on a zippy plane.
Oops.
Ah, I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Denon, right?
Who? Oh, yeah. I was originally planning... I was originally gonna go to a birth for a married couple, and then come here. But the lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me, "Go to dinner."
One
And
guess
here
as
I
to who
am.
that was. Captain Dinner.
Yeah, it had to be Captain Almathea.
Sadly, my wife doesn't walk. So I didn't have much choice but to walk for her.
Aw, she's not here?
Pardon me, Mayor. There is a chance we may also be attending that dinner party.
Ah!
Fuck, Austin.
Ah! Oh, I see! Oh! I see! Oh! Well, that explains it. Estelle, Joshua, when did you get here? It hardly seems appropriate to call for dinner and a party when the queen is sick. But if you're there, I might not feel so awkward. So that just means you'll have to try that much harder to win, because I need your help.
You bet. You wanna maybe go lie down? The stands, there's enough room in the stands.
We'll try our best to meet your expectations.
I think I'm gonna find myself a seat then. There's one. Best of luck.
Collapses on the ground.
Just goes and sits in the ticket taker's chair.
I can't believe he's gonna be at the dinner party too. You think Mayor Maybell will be there as well?
Seems likely. There will probably be a lot of influential people in attendance.
Ah, well. We just need to focus on winning our match, and then we'll see everyone there.
Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's go back to the waiting room.
Okay.
I really like Maybell and her maid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Maid
They
Bell.
remind me of the maid reminds me of Sharon,
Yeah.
but like less gross. Ew.
Hi,
Oh!
it's me.
Looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today.
Uh-oh. Indeed.
Time for a fusion dance.
Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete.
Oh, so that's the Royal Darmy. So that's the Royal Darmy's Arling of the public, eh?
That's him.
He's handsome enough and well groomed. He looks like the capable sort. What a nice young man.
Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Bose, at least in terms of character. But what, indeed, can one do? I suppose that he is worthy of being considered a rival to the great Olivier Lenai. I doubt he's worried about that.
Looks like it's starting.
We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. God, they say that at the beginning of every day. We now
For
open.
some reason, Estelle and Joshua thought it would be cool to take a walk.
We now open the final day of the martial arts competition's full contact matches.
Although we shouldn't get too mad at him, that Laurent fellow also did.
This arena has been abuzz with preparations and fighting for the better part of a week now, and it all culminates right here, right now. Which team will seize ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, I present the fight card for this, the championship match. Southside, blue team, from the Calvard Republic, captain is Zin. Northside, red team, from the Royal Army Intelligence Division Special Forces, captain is 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence.
Oh boy. Turn up your volume if you got it low, Austin and Mo.
All right, we're up.
Finally.
I trust everyone is ready to put everything into this.
For tears or for laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys! Why would you say?
We're out of jail.
Something about this encounter really nailed itself for me. The first time I played this, I thought it was really cool.
Everyone we've fought so far has been about as tough as tapioca.
Ah, yeah, Snake Guy, still making it in the world.
That and half this team is a pair of rookies.
I doubt they'd be able to stand up to us.
Don't be so sure. Both of them are part of the Bracer Guild.
Indeed.
We've been reading up on them.
Good. Now stay focused, and don't underestimate them.
Doing so as we speak, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are those guys grousing about over there? Just let them be, Estelle. If they're covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzling good looks, there's probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their ranks.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know.
I'll have you know, I'm considered very attractive to women.
Print screen.
Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right?
What is it, boy?
Joshua?
That sword technique. No. Never mind. Best of luck.
And to you.
Bees?
Hey, don't let their talk get you all depressed. We're about to start.
We now begin the final match of the martial arts competition. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ideos be with you. Ready? Begin!
I just thought it was going to sit there for a while.
Alright.
Ooh, we get fancy boss
We-
music.
We get the spicy song.
He's got a lot of HP. Alright. I don't think we need any, like, crazy, non-standard tactics for this. I can't get to.
Yeah, I think you just want to kill his friends first.
Yeah, can't get
So there's
3
less
with
friends.
this. Alright, I'll see if they're vulnerable to turn delay. They are. Okay, that's useful to know.
Oh wow, even Lauren. That surprises me.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they're meaty.
Yeah, they got some chonk on them. Let's see, do we want any buffs? Probably not with Olivier, though, because he has actual damaging spells. Oh, yeah. That started. Yeah,
Earth
okay.
Wall.
Yeah.
You can get all of them.
Oh, nice. They grouped up perfectly.
Excellent.
To get dunked.
Look at all that casting.
Okay, they can't be, they cannot be fainted. That's okay. Gonna...
Let me show you the true essence of music. Take that.
Oh, that's right. Hers is single target. Gross.
Oh,
The
just
rest of these guys I can clean up pretty easily, so I'll just bop this guy. Eat shit.
Yeah, get fucked. Ah!
Oh, only on himself. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's see.
The rest of you are free to die.
Perish. Oh, asshole.
Oh.
Alright, that barely gives any health back, though. God, these poor
I
guys.
see you are motherfucker.
I think Shadow Weaving has a slight.
It has an AT
death blow
delay on it,
chance. Oh, okay.
normally, but not if you guard it. Die, all of you. Oh, okay,
All right.
bad.
All right, get this greaser.
Let's... Do you have anything with impede? Oh well.
Your sword technique, I can't wait to see it in battle. I'm only going to use arts. Ah, fuck you.
Ow.
Jesus!
All right, I'm just
Wow.
gonna keep doing this.
Ugh.
It's a war of attrition. You've taken down my squad, and I'm not going to lose.
Well, the good news is we're slowly getting our CP back as we do this, so we'll be able to suddenly dunk him from out of nowhere if this really does stretch on.
Can you stop him? No.
No, I don't have...
Estelle can, but
Stop it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, only Estelle can cancel his art.
Wow.
I'm just gonna... I don't want to use Joshua's CP, so just gonna have him use... Ah, fuck it, I'll just...
Punch him.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting
Oh.
this shit now. Alright. I don't remember exactly how the rules for this work. I guess they're just regular summons in this fight.
Oh, he's really weak. The summons are really weak to magic. 300.
Oh, yeah, okay. I should use, standard elements then.
Far be it from me to recommend using arts, but I mean, shit.
You're right, you're right. Oh,
Oh.
9
oh,
CP.
he's also really weak to getting punched.
Not bad.
Oh, all right. That pretty much is his voice. Okay.
Anyway, I'm prepared to heal myself until you forfeit.
Yeah. You
The
guys give up
ultimate
yet?
Do you give up yet, or are you thirsty for more?
Eventually, you will run out of EP.
Joke's on him, I've got EP restoring moves. Let's see.
Well,
Fuck.
Then
I
I'll-
doubt it.
I'll-
I very
I'll
much...
just
Oh, go ahead.
Start using struggle then.
Oh, God.
Can you lower his defense?
I don't think so. No, I don't really have any debuffs.
Okay.
I could clock up someone, I guess, but
Yeah, you probably should, since the entire battle is just outpacing him.
yeah.
Me again.
Me again.
I'm just gonna nuke that with an arc.
Hey guys, I'm back.
What's going on?
I'm gonna try fighting this time. I think that's probably not a bad idea.
Maybe also clock up Joshua or Zin, just so you have someone doing extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joshua's not doing beans to him, so...
Well, let me
maybe
try
we'll
using
clock up-
arts with Joshua. I know he's more spec'd into attack, but I'm curious how much damage he does with it.
Oh, alright, bye.
Oh, hey, he's attacking.
Anyway.
The Christmas miracle.
Oh.
I forgot I could do that, frankly.
You could probably just, like...
You can start S-crafting
You
now.
just S-craft him to death. He has like 1,000 HP.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll move.
Let me show you the true essence. Take that.
Ow.
So, my prediction is that the Lieutenant is somebody from Joshua's dark past, but I really
They
want
messed
the
with the
Lieutenant to
wrong
be
guy.
a bunch of snakes in an outfit. I'm kind of preparing myself to be disappointed.
You never know, I
news,
might be a
it's
pile
both.
of snakes.
Heyo! Winner
My father
is
was a pile of snakes, Estelle.
Zin's team.
Joshua, my boy.
It can't be. We're the best of the best that the special ops have to offer. How could we lose?
We're beaten.
Yahoo!
We won. We really won.
Oh, and I'm exhausted. Did you see how many times he cast Tyrell?
Oh, I know. What a prick, right?
Now, the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dunam.
Listen to my lovely voice.
Representing the team will be Zin Vathek. Please come forward.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you?
Great.
No, I'm a little outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well, and trained diligently ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply.
I see. I like you, Zin. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party.
It's just what? Get fucked, Estelle, Joshua.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hell yeah.
Ideal shine her light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applesauce for the victors!
Everyone just starts smashing their sauces together. An interesting conclusion, I'd say.
Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no... Here, do you actually want to take her over, Mo?
Sure.
I'm already that other guy.
His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rabble. Was it all posturing? Was that all posturing just for show?
I am indeed shamed.
Come now, Amalthea. You needn't criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back.
What?
It would behoove any member of the intelligence division not to put all his strengths on display, and besides, we can't have the main characters thinking that they actually won a fight. And in this instance, it works to our benefit that the others win the championship.
I see. His Grace too seems taken with these. He serves as an ample distraction.
Why'd you say it like that?
Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic.
Surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, maybe you should have participated yourself. The likes of Julia are no match for your strengths, after all.
I am indeed very, very powerful. Haha. I don't think quite that highly of my skill with a sword, but as long as you and everybody else does, I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could, either.
Oh God, are you kidding? It would be a joke. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength.
He's like filming it with his phone, and it's like he's captioned it like me about to prank this fucker.
I'm nothing but an unrefined former Jaeger in a soldier's uniform.
I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others. And about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him.
From the Powerpuff Girls, you mean?
Yes.
Speaking of whom, his children will shortly be entering Gransel Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them?
Leave them be. We'll honor the arrangement with the Duke. And besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any real trouble.
But, sir...
Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress?
Just over 90%, sir. I'm certain I'll be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days.
Excellent. I am super hyped to have a giant robot.
Shut up.
A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom.
There's no robots. That's why Jello likes these games.
And even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious morrow.
Yeah, alright, sure.
There's kind of a robot.
Shut up.
Phew! Now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so freaking strong.
Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now, it's hard to believe.
I don't like it.
The condom you threw into the sun.
Into the sun!
I don't like it.
Huh?
It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us.
Ah, most generous of them.
Shall we shower since we went into the sewers?
Rubbing shoulders with all those stuffed shirts is sure to chafe in the worst way in uncomfortable places. But dining, liberal royal dining, the very prospect of such decadence. Look at me. My mouth can barely contain itself. Where is my handkerchief?
You said that
And
with,
then he eats
you
it.
said that with fucking shades of, join me as we coalesce into the
soil together. Tell me, Estelle, have you ever considered becoming sustenance for the beetles and ants? Ah, it's getting on your... Oh, gross!
It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Olivier.
Indeed, let us be off then. Off to gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection.
That's. Oh, I believe this is. You called this guy, I
It's
think,
Austin,
Austin.
Oh, that's the plan, is it?
Oh,
Well, well, fancy meeting you here.
You son of a bitch. You wander all over the place. every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition?
Oh, come now, my dear Mueller. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, is it not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile? Heart?
I am smiling!
Is it just me, or do you recognize that uniform?
Yeah, looks like Imperial military to me.
He looks like he could be a tough one to take on in a fight, too.
I don't believe we've met. My name is Mueller. I was just recently appointed as the resident military officer at the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time.
You know, I love you, Vander. You got some bad portraits in this game.
Yeah.
One might even call us schoolyard chums. Ha ha! Fret not over his dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does.
Okay, you really need to shut up now.
Right.
Now, where was I? From the looks of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. As a representative of the Erebonian Embassy, I sincerely apologize.
Oh, it's okay. He hasn't really been a bother. Actually, he was a big help to us in the tournament.
No, I really apologize. Olivier, did you deliberately try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy?
Oh, perish the thought! No, no. Rather, I simply never told them.
How is that any different from hiding it? But, okay, fine. What's done is done. Now, though, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me.
But he wants to go to the party.
Please, do wait a moment. We have all been invited to a delightful, indeed wondrous dinner party.
Delightful and wondrous, huh? Sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're going to be confined to the embassy for a little while.
Are you serious?
When do I ever joke?
Oh, cruel fate! Truly, you drive a knife into my very heart. The promise of this dinner party has been all that's helped me maintain my will to live. You know, I actually feel kind of bad for him.
Yeah.
Is it really that big a deal if you let him go to the party?
What's your reasoning behind this?
I knew I could count on you! Ah, but how lovely a thing is true friendship. Such warmth and affection as opposed to the cruel frigidity of my schoolyard chum.
I don't think you folks really understand how serious this is. But try to picture this. A dinner party, populated by royalty and its influential guests from across the country. And also in attendance, an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. And if they found out that this uncouth imbecile was an Erebonian citizen...
Okay, it might be a bad look. Optics are not great.
My
but...
beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Olivier, but he does kind of have a point.
Yeah, your usual behavior might not be appreciated in the royal castle.
True. We wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we?
What? You would turn on me so easily?
The war ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You'll just have to grin and bear it, Olivier.
Please, Mueller, hear me out. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything before when you...
This isn't a debate.
My dinner party! My royal cuisine!
Oh my god, that is so good. I love that so much.
I love their dynamic. Those two are great.
Is this really okay?
Can't say I really like it, but facts are the facts.
100% seriously read that text as the farts are the farts.
Well, there's nothing much we can do about it now. We'll just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much in order to make up for him not being able to join us.
Oh, well, I guess you're right. Let's get our stuff together and go to Grancel Castle then.
Vis-a-vis the sewer, he says as he pulls out another key and throws it at you.
I don't think there's going to be anything to do at the Bracer Guild, but we'll check real quick.
Just in the sewers, like, trying to sneak into the castle, and then Olivier floats by on a pile of garbage, strumming his lute. Ah, friends, I flushed myself down the toilet!
Don't spoil it for Austin.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
I love Olivier so much.
He's great.
Oh, are we going to the castle already? Just to remind you, since we're going to be staying there after the party, we won't be able to leave until morning.
Hint, hint.
Well, let's show the gatekeeper our invitations then.
Oh, I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Probably because we don't get invitations to big events like this very often.
I don't remember that. It was Normal Man and Robot Man, I think.
Oh yeah.
Hey, this is the castle of Her Majesty the Queen.
Unless you have official business here, you need to leave. Hey.
Hi there.
We're sorry about the other day.
Oh, it's you two.
You're still staying in town?
Yeah, we still have some business to take care of.
We have a formal invitation, so by your leave, may we pass?
Bees.
A formal...
Invitation.
Why am I back here? Received directly from His Grace. Sorry, I got lost.
What?
Wait, what?
It's a giant.
Me? Right here. Written invitation.
He bulldozes through them.
Let's see.
To Zin and his team, in appreciation for your performance in the competition, you are cordially invited to a dinner party. Oh, okay. You guys were in the martial arts competition.
Right, and I hear the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy. So was that you? Are you the huge Eastern guy?
You got it.
We would greatly appreciate your help.
Makes sense. The head maid told us you'd be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him?
He died.
It's kind of impolite, I know, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. Well, that's a pity. No matter. Please, go on in.
By the way, what happened to your accents?
Now entering Zin and company, victors of the martial arts competition. Older brother robot door, please open.
I like Liberal's seal. Wow. It's like the Haken Gate, but there's something more impressive about it being part of a castle.
I bet it's more solid too, since it's the royal castle.
That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, no enemy has ever broken through the Annenberg Wall. I had to check my notes. The capital's been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrections amongst the nobles.
But even then, the castle held the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Or so the stories say.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Very much the sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Now, welcome to Her Majesty's Grancel Castle. Go right on in. You'll be met by the welcoming party inside.
Enjoy your evening.
Whoa.
You could say that again.
Whoa.
I've never seen anything that compares to this place.
It's not just pretty, it's got history. I can really feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here.
I think this is the head maid.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You're Zin and his team, correct?
I think she's more like an old. Oh no, fuck! It's bitch.
Oh.
Captain
Shit.
Amalthea.
You.
This isn't really unexpected, but even so.
That's right. We come at the invitation of the good Duke. And, you are?
Pardon me. I'm Captain. What did we say her name was pronounced?
Kanone.
Kanone Amalthea of the Intelligence Division, head of Gransel's Castle Defense. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching the match was truly a spectacular experience.
You're too kind, really. And may I say, I didn't know they made women as young and pretty as you into captains. Am I nailing this? You must do fine work.
But you are the flatterer. But I'm not so young as your bracer friends.
We are not friends. Let us fuck.
Ah, it's Matt and Joshua Bright. It's been some time since the incident in Zeiss, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it has.
Quite some time.
Unfortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russell is yet to be resolved. It appears that he and his granddaughter were abducted by a group of nefarious individuals. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I'm afraid not.
We left that case up to the full-fledged bracers and came to Grancel. We never even heard the follow-up report on it.
I see. Well, that's truly a shame. Well, with the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are arrested. Have no fear on that score.
What the hell's with her?
Understood. We trust you to take care of the professor.
Oh, absolutely. Now, we must show you to your rooms. Shea, if you would please do the honors.
Yes, ma'am.
See to their needs.
Take them to the rooms we had specially equipped with guillotines.
But don't bore them with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Very good. Now, everyone, I hope you enjoy your evening.
I got a little ladybug outside real quick. Be right back.
That's very pure. I must bid you farewell.
Anyway, I must bid you farewell. There's a little ladybug over
There's
there.
a ladybug on my finger, and
I have to put it outside.
I have to eat it.
Now that is one fine woman.
Something Zin is saying.
I hate to say this, Zin, but your taste in women is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox-faced harpy.
I think that might just be his favorite type of woman.
Oh, yeah.
I just tend to find that women like that turn out to be pretty good people.
Oh yeah!
Peel back a few layers.
Oh!
Layers. I'm back.
Localizer, text people, you fucked it!
What?
I just tend to find that women like that turn out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers.
Have you ever
Knees
ripped
in
a woman
mighty
apart at
tree.
the legs? So to speak.
You know, like an onion.
You're hopeless. Not
Have
that
you
it
ever fucked an onion?
Not that it really. Well, you know, this did come out the same year as Shrek, actually. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes.
Shrek came out in 2001.
My honor!
Oh, sorry about that. You were supposed to show us to our room, right?
Yes, please follow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am Shea, a maid here at the castle. I will be at your service this evening, from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Thank you very much.
Will you please show us the room then?
I am lost. Certainly, it's on the second floor. Which is up the
Which
stairs.
is here, this way. Keep going. Almost there.
All right, now we're on the second floor. So we just...
Oh, wow! Get a load of that chandelier. Talk about classy.
Hush, Estelle. What's that way?
That's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. It hasn't seen much use in recent days, though.
I see.
But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon?
Oh, no. It's just that the head maid who tends to her in the royal keep of late. Oh, it's the head maid. I shouldn't speak on subjects about which I'm unfamiliar. Come then, shall we?
Turbo. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Even with Turbo, these games are too slow sometimes.
This is the room where you'll be staying. Please, go on in.
Okay.
Pardon us.
We thought the hallway should be wide enough to fit an entire carnival.
Holy Stragas!
I never imagined we'd ever stay in a place like this.
Nice. This'll make for a good story later. I had a room.
I believe there's still some time before the party. You're free to explore the castle, but the security areas are off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas.
Can you be a little more specific?
Most significantly, the royal keep, where the queen resides. It is a small palace of sorts, built on the garden terrace on the roof.
Garden Terrace? That sounds nice.
The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people of Grancel from during the birthday festivities. So you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and also the treasury, I believe.
The Royal Guard Room.
I guess they're still wanted for questioning about all that terrorist stuff.
Yes. The intelligence division is currently occupying it. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules.
Understood. By the way, what are the others who are invited doing?
We're cooking them now. They've already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms.
They've already arrived into the big pot.
All right.
So, Mayor Klaus is here too, unless he just died at the arena. I was kind of...
Oh yes, he arrived some time ago.
in a coffin.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. If you need anything else, please contact the first floor waiting room.
Now then.
I like how there are 3 beds, meaning that the intention was someone
Fuck
would have to
Olivier.
share.
Hey, Zin. We want to go ahead and walk around the castle for a little bit.
We'll be back in time for the party.
Huh, must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem, have fun. Me, I'm gonna kick back and relax in this oh-so-luxurious room.
And write a story about it.
I gotta be honest, these rooms look pretty uncomfy. A marble floor would
They're
like
very
take it out
large.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us that we have to talk to the head maid, Hilda.
I'd like to say hello to the other invitees, too. We likely know most of them. We likely know most of them.
Well,
What are those people from the intelligence division doing? Checking out books.
Oh, it's the Pope.
Hey!
Oh, Joshua, Estelle, you made it.
Oh, I
This
forgot.
is-
God, I forgot. Austin voices all the old men in this game.
Oh, yeah.
It's because I'm never there when they're voiced the first time.
It's been quite a while.
Dean Collins.
You were invited to the banquet as well, sir? I just arrived today via airship from Rouen. A little mayoral birdie told me you two won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it.
Thank you.
I had no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Collins.
Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly and a man of great respect in Liberl. It's only fitting he be given a chair.
Only shitting.
A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Mayor.
What's the Royal Assembly?
It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives all come together to try solving various problems of the state.
Oh, sounds big. So all of those guys have been invited here tonight too?
No, I'd say only about half. Her Majesty is still ill, and General Morgan is away on official military business. Mayor Dalmore of Rouen was arrested in that nasty affair. And Professor Russell. He's a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right about now. We don't know how true all this talk of royal guardsmen being involved in some terrorism. It's hardly the time to be eating at all, if you ask me.
I haven't eaten since the war.
Well, we can use this chance to see where Duke Dunan stands on all of these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless. Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us from seeing Her Majesty is the kind of idiocy and mismanagement. I'd like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story.
Princess Claudia's the Queen's granddaughter, right?
Does she live here in the castle?
No. To my understanding,
I thought you were just gonna leave us.
But I'm told she's come to the capital as of a few days ago.
She's here then? I'd really love to meet her.
I'm sure you'll have a chance.
Maybe you already have.
Winks
Winks
at
at
the
the camera.
Scree!
Scree!
It's me, the princess.
Yeah,
it
That
was
would
me
be-
all along.
Oh, it's these two. Mayor Maybell?
You can have Mayor Maybell. Mo.
Oh,
Mayor
sure.
Mobell.
Excellent.
She's professional and kind.
Okay.
Joshua, Estelle.
Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you'd get here. I was practically counting the seconds.
So you were invited here too, Mayor. Hey.
No, I'm
wait.
breaking and entering.
You were waiting for us? How did you know we were coming?
I heard from Mayor Klaus. I heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won its championship, and were invited to the Grand Royal Banquet in the castle. If I had known, I would have canceled my appointments and come to cheer you on.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances.
Ah, it's flattery. Come on, Lillian. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite.
Don't worry, I know how busy you must be.
I'm sure the Queen has no time to waste at a banquet, what with everything else going on. What is Duke Dunan do? What is Duke Dunan thinking? That captain was so stubborn about inviting me too. I had no real choice but to accept.
Do you mean Captain Amalthea?
Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye when she spoke them. I dare not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time.
Wait, does that mean...
You haven't heard any word from Hawk and Gate?
The General is unavailable, is the longest message I've been able to wring from them. It would seem he's busy with all these anti-terrorist countermeasures, or what have you. I had hoped he'd be in attendance at this banquet tonight, but I guess he couldn't pull himself away.
What do you think about all of this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this?
Well, if the Queen were to be in attendance, I would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, this feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. He's letting the position of royal proxy go to his head.
That sounds about right.
But there still might be some kind of official announcement, don't you think?
Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and then return to Bose post-haste.
Getting all of the mayors together in the same building
A bomb.
while terrorists are a threat.
It's fine.
It's
fine.
Oh,
Yeah!
yeah! We finally,
Yeah!
yeah!
Estelle, Joshua.
Mr.
I
Murdoch.
completely missed this guy. Why are you guys so excited?
So, Austin
You'll
started.
see.
Yeah. Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here.
With mayoral class individuals on the guest list, we had a feeling you might also be in attendance.
I must say, I never expected you two to win a tournament championship and end up hobnobbing in Glancel Castle. Cassius's kids to the bone, you are.
Took more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way.
So, it's been a few days. Has there been any developments?
Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Amaltheo from the Intelligence Division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about Waste and Fortress. Professor Russell and company are still on the one, too. Army hasn't found them yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Amalthea if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. So in other words, we definitely aren't gonna be able to do this the easy way.
Sure aren't. But don't you worry, because we've totally got that covered.
We will get the professor's message to Her Majesty, one way or the other.
Yeah, so originally Austin was just kind of voicing him as like, oh, he's an old man or whatever.
He's gruff old
But-
guy, whatever.
And then Austin was also voicing Professor Russell, assuming they weren't going to be on screen together. But then they were on screen together a bunch, so based on Russell's appearance, the next time he changed it so that that guy was Dr. White, and then Professor Russell was Dr. Wowie. We find that meteor, we'll find Professor Russell.
We'll find Professor Russell.
God, I loved in the last episode with the beginning with like things have gotten very, very serious.
Yeah, I was like, that's the perfect line.
Things have gotten very, very serious.
Oh wow, check that out. This must be the castle's garden terrace.
I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here, and it overlooks the town too. Must be great for reconnaissance.
As nice as this is, we really don't have time to stop and enjoy it. Got a job to do.
This is very, very serious.
Very, very serious, after all. That's actually a pretty nice little area.
Marble with grass.
Yeah. I mean,
Probably really good for the grass.
and the marble.
Yeah.
Oh.
This must be the royal keep.
Who are you?
Hey, you two.
Is that Snake Guy not with you today? We're here as guests of the Duke.
Is this where Her Majesty lives?
Of course it is. But for the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well.
She's not seeing anyone right now.
Oh, you've got it all wrong. We weren't even thinking of that. I just thought it would be amazing if she were to even take notice of us.
Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well?
No, it's just...
Hey! Princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of them has time to deal with the likes of you.
Might I inquire as to what is going on here?
Madam.
We didn't know you were back already.
The dinner party will be starting soon, so I will be returning to the maid quarters. And who are our guests?
They're from that team that won the martial arts competition.
It's only because of that victory that someone of a bracer's social standing would ever be invited here.
As if there aren't like half a dozen international super legend bracers.
Yeah.
A bracer social yeah, see, she knows.
Such discourtesy! You would insult those who were personally invited to the royal castle?
No, that's not what.
Those invited by the Duke should be treated with all the respect due to those invited by Her Majesty.
You know who this woman is? Just that one Australian bake-off lady.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I sincerely hope you have not forgotten that.
Understood.
Fuck 'em up, Nana.
Wow, she's intense. I was trying to remember any specific lines from that mean judge, and I couldn't in the moment.
I wonder who she is.
Disappointing.
But madam, we can't just allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reasons that the Colonel laid out.
Yes, and I'm quite tired of hearing them repeated to me. I am terribly sorry, sir and madam. Security has been heightened, and as such, the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits. If I may ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party begins?
All right.
That's fine. We'll do as you ask. I apologize. We weren't trying to cause any trouble. Fine then. Just don't let it happen again.
Safe return to you.
I apologize that you were subjected to such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of Gransdale Castle, and I oversee all of the housekeeping duties.
Ah.
We had a feeling.
Forgive my rudeness, but are we previously acquainted?
Well, someone told us about you.
Oh, I know this handwriting.
You see?
We also have our bracer emblems and identification with us.
I see. Please, come with me to the maid's sitting room. We can discuss the matter further once we are there.
Where you will be tried with treason.
Bang, bang. I understand. You need to deliver Professor Russell's message to Her Majesty, correct?
Right. Now's not a good time. We can try later, but...
No, it's not an issue. But those special ops men have had the royal keep under constant surveillance for some time now. Only the Duke, the Colonel, and hired attendants such as myself are allowed in.
Which means that a private audience is probably a no-go.
What do you think, Estelle?
Should we kill her?
We could, yeah. We could ask Hilda to relay the professor's message to Her Majesty.
No, I'd really rather speak to her face to face. There are just too many particulars we don't know that we'd really need to discuss directly, like what Duke Dunan and Colonel Richard are after.
Estelle and Joshua, I have a bit of an idea. Could I get you to return here once the dinner party is over?
Why?
I don't know. It was just a bit of an idea.
Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty?
I believe I have. It may be difficult, but I think it's worth a try. I'm going to need some time to get ready, so can you come back after the dinner party?
Awesome!
Understood. We'll be back then.
I'll be waiting. Food prep is done, so I think we'll begin serving shortly. For now, it's probably best if you wait in your room.
I suspect. Estelle, why do I get the feeling that she is preparing a dress for me?
Oh, you know.
Austin, reading those tea leaves.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when is the next time when we have control to save, because I know there's a decent amount of talking coming up. So I'm gonna suggest we break it here, and then next time we go to a fancy dinner party and conduct some international espionage.
That
sounds like fun. I love international espionage. All right, so thank you all for coming out. We definitely appreciate it, and we will almost certainly see you next week.
Yep.
So, thank you, Jello, and thank you, Mo, for coming and hanging out. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you for being here with us this time. Thank you for coming out next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Poodle.